As I approach my house, I see something that makes me feel a moment of panic.
Yuri?
The maniacal laughter is my favorite. What are you laughing
It's
at?
just like, as I approach my house, I just hear you go, that's the same exact building.
You forgot where he lived.
Thank goodness.
You're a little early. I'm sorry I wasn't home yet.
Wait, what season is it?
Were you waiting for a long time?
Sayori's in shorts and a t-shirt. She's in like a turtleneck.
Don't worry about it. Well, she was at her house.
Yeah, but like,
Japan.
No, I just got here.
Who knows what's on in Japan? I swear to God.
But I started to get really nervous when nobody answered the doorbell.
Yeah, no one knows
That's true at my own house.
You could always have texted me. If I had known, I would have reassured you and hurried more. If I had known, I would have dolphin dived out of Siri's window and came right over.
I suppose that's true. I didn't think of that for some reason.
It should be common sense to do that, but I decide to ignore it.
Anyway, let's go inside.
You.
Okay.
oh,
I see you brought a lot of stuff with you.
That's right. And did you manage to find everything I asked you to buy as well?
Yeah, pretty much. At least I haven't got everything right.
probably not.
I'm sure we'll be fine.
I take Yuri to my room,
Wow,
Oh.
generic.
and I show her my battle station. The first thing she does is glance around curiously, which makes me feel anxious.
Why can't they just do it in the kitchen?
Why does he have a queen bed? You see that? He's got a queen bed.
It's a high roller, okay?
He's a big baller, man.
It's so clean.
I cleaned it before you came over, so...
That's very considerate of you to do.
Oh,
Why are you screaming now?
no!
You're indoors.
He's afraid.
There's a girl in his
not
room.
very
He's terrified.
It's never happened before. It would be really embarrassing for my room to be a mess while you were here.
You went from Charlie Witherspoon to like
Well,
flat out.
I do enjoy cleaning.
I'm trying to lose it, guys.
I would have gladly helped you clean.
Ah! That's even more embarrassing.
What if you see my
Wait.
collection?
Don't look in there.
Hi.
Oh, it's all his anime.
I snatched Yuri's wrist, which was in the process of opening the porn
I
drawer.
swear it was.
The fact she was looking at my spank
sorry.
bank.
What did you say?
She's trying to look at my spank bank.
I don't even know what that means.
Oh, really? Are you
I
It's a
don't-
collection of pornography you would use to fap to.
Oh, no, I'm serious. Seriously.
I hate that word.
Spank bank?
No, fap.
Oh.
Sounds
Oh, no, seriously, Roomba.
Masticate.
I wasn't thinking. I wasn't thinking for some reason. I was just spacing out.
It's fine. It's fine.
I let go of Yuri's wrist. She puts both of her hands firmly on her lap, as if making sure she's keeping track of them. Miss Wandering Hands.
So, should we get started?
Best pickup line.
Yes. I have a few things planned that you can help with. Decorations and other atmospheric enhancements.
Like candles and incense.
Smoke machines.
Flower petals.
Atmospheric enhancements.
You know,
Like flower
mood
necklaces.
lighting,
Daisy
aromatherapy
chains.
candles.
Oh, wow. I didn't know you planned on taking it that far.
Okay.
Of course.
Okay.
Oh, God.
I want to help take our guests to a faraway place.
Sell them to
Although many will stop by just out of curiosity. And for cupcakes, I guess. I'm determined to provide an experience that will leave them wanting more.
Like you're
That's
an
great.
experience that leave him wanting more.
It's easy to forget
Yikes.
that you're a pretty intense person. I guess that's the best way to put it.
Is that a bad thing?
No, not at all. It's something that I like about you, actually.
What I like about you.
Is that so? That makes me feel relieved. And kind of happy.
Yeah, no need to be so anxious. You can relax a little.
Relax. I brought some things for relaxation. I was going to use them during the poetry event.
Oh, yeah? Like what?
I don't know.
Let's see.
Yuri rummages through her bag.
I don't have a bag.
She pulls out a few candles and a wooden cylinder-shaped object. Oh, what?
I did some shopping on the way, so I happen to have these in my
That's
bag.
her relaxation. She lights candles wherever she goes.
I mean, like,
I like
incense.
candles.
Yeah, specifically underneath drapes and tapestries.
It's like I just can't imagine walking into school and being like, "Oh, thank God I have this lighter and a candle with me."
Who
You're
doesn't?
gonna
I
have
mean,
this
like,
lighter.
incense is a
No,
thing.
the candles are for the decorations. I'm not lighting candles for no apparent reason.
Hail Satan.
I plan to cover the windows in black paper
Satan.
and use the candles to light the room.
That
I
sounds
think
like
that
a
would be
summon
amazing, don't you?
Yeah, that would be really neat.
For our first time.
What's that wooden thing, though?
Oh, this?
Oh no.
It's a diffuser for essential oils. How familiar are you with aromatherapy?
Not at all.
Not familiar at all. How'd you know that?
Bingo.
Ah, is that so? It's one of my favorite contributors to positive atmosphere. Depending on the oils or herbs you choose, you can change the mood of the air itself.
Okay.
You can even feel it permeate through your body. Relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflection. It's almost like magic.
That's like the third time we've heard that.
Yuri takes the cylinder and pushes a switch on the bottom.
So it's vibrating.
In a moment, a thin ray of vapor begins to spout through a small hole on the top. She jewels.
Wow, that
It's a vape.
smells wonderful.
Prank.
What kind of mood is that one for?
This is a jasmine essential oil.
That didn't answer the question.
About to answer it. It smells a little sweet and flowery, right?
Yeah, that's a good way to describe it.
I choose jasmine for the event because it provides more than relaxation.
I don't know.
Jasmine enhances your emotions and helps you feel them flow through your body. You feel
likes it
warmer
now.
and your heart pounds more heavily.
Pound. Doki Doki.
Don't you? Don't you think that would be perfect for sharing her poems?
Hell
It
yeah.
does sound suitable.
That's a
Seems
You
suitable
don't
right
usually
now.
know a lot about this, so I'll trust your opinion with anything.
Yuri smiles gently, clearly enjoying herself. What a fucking retard. She again reaches into her bag and pulls out several spools of thin ribbon.
What are those for?
Well, did you purchase the origami paper I asked you to get?
Nope.
Yeah, I have it over here.
We won't be using the paper for folding origami. What I'd like to do is write a different word on each paper. We'll need about 100 of them.
100?
That's gross.
Oh, yeah. What will these be used for?
Well, I'm going to cut pieces of ribbon to hang them from the doorway of the classroom. Then we can fasten the paper onto the ribbons to create a doorway curtain.
But why?
Wouldn't that be beautiful?
No.
It would also catch the eye of those passing by the room.
That's
It
questionable.
may attract some people. It may attract some to peek inside.
That's really creative. I had no idea you'd be so good at this, Yuri.
I should text you your lines first. That's true.
Is that so? Well, I suppose I do get a little intense, as you'd put it.
I've been urged to slurp, okay?
Yuri giggles with red cheeks. Giggle, damn it. Giggle.
Giggle, damn you!
Is it just me? Or is it getting hot in here? Or is she more relaxed when it's just the two of us? Or maybe it's the excitement she feels from sharing something that she enjoys.
Here's a marker, stupid cunt. You can write any characters you want.
Love.
I'll help you once I finish cutting the ribbons.
Oh, is this gonna be like a poetry thing?
Alright.
Or we just pick words?
No.
Oh, sorry. Sitting on the floor together, the two of us get to work, us busy bees. I carefully draw a different character on each paper, doing my best to manage my bad handwriting.
Literacy.
Yuri unravels a long strand of red ribbon to her desired length. Then she reaches into her bag once more and pulls out a pocket knife.
Oh my.
Ooh.
Shit out of me.
The knife is strangely beautiful.
David, that was symbol.
Sometimes a cigar is never just a cigar.
Sometimes a green curtain is just a green curtain. Oh, the blade itself is gently tinted blue.
That's no ordinary pocket
I'm
knife.
sorry, my finger slipped. I
You're a
have
dunce.
Tourette's.
Does this pocket knife steal souls or something?
It's a sacrificial knife.
Oh, good.
It's a seppuku knife.
It's fucking made of obsidian.
Is it actually a sacrificial?
No.
It looks really fancy.
No, just made a hand gesture.
I used it to
Embarrassed, Yuri
stab
looked
also.
away.
Pussy, let's go.
What is it?
She inspects
You're
her
going to think
knife.
it's weird.
F.
Oh god, does she cosplay?
Yuri, whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. To each their own, you know?
If you promise you won't be weirded out.
Yeah, I promise.
Alright. The thing is, I'm kind of into knives.
Damn!
What?
That's intense.
They're just so pretty.
Oh my god, is she gonna be crazy?
I can't help it. I don't know what it is.
I got a ceramic blue steel. I got
Ceramic vein.
Wait, this reminded me of someone from our high school whose name I won't say because... No.
Ah, I gotta bleep that now.
Caesar.
You gotta bleep that too.
That.
To be fair, I'm not
school.
saying the name,
Middle
that's a
school.
very common name.
Yeah, no, Chris just said it, so you have to bleep that out too. But you guys know who I'm talking about, but just like, yikes.
The combination of craftsmanship and feeling of danger, maybe. Oh, what am I saying? Please don't think I'm weird for this.
Oh no, you collect weapons. That's not weird
I
at
just
all.
really like
That's hot.
knives.
Kinky.
You're laughing at me.
No,
like
I'm
Chris
not laughing at you. It's just funny how nervous you get about sharing.
And how nervous I am. that
We
you
don't really
you
have an
carry
exact
weapons
like
with
height
you.
of that tall.
Well, it's an interesting thing to be into, I guess.
He's like 5'6".
Very he's a manlet.
I'm not even 5'6". Fuck you.
Maybe he's
5'4".
5
Ah,
nothing.
Brennan's a manlet.
5 nothing and a half.
Chris, did you go?
Yeah. But I think it kind of suits you.
I was going like 5'4".
He's mid-mong.
I was going with like
Mid-mong.
Kimono.
Nah,
like-
5'6" is pretty small.
Midmon.
Suits me.
Yeah, it's kind of intense. Besides, it's a really cool looking knife. I can't deny that.
Karambit Blueface.
It is, isn't it?
Yuri relaxes her expression
It's like
once
fucking
again.
fencing.
But my buttons are still tight because I'm afraid of her.
She starts spinning.
On guard, motherfucker.
I dropped something.
Would you like to hold
Oh
it?
god.
No.
Goodness gracious.
Sure, I'll check it out.
Inspect it.
Yuri carefully hands me the
She's
knife
just holding
with
the
the
blade.
handle facing me.
Gripping the blade. Like,
I take it and turn it around in my hands. It feels heavy and extremely solid.
Cute, man.
Where do you even get a knife like this? How much Bitcoin do you need to have? Curious of its sharpness.
I stab her.
I feel the point of the knife with my index finger.
Oh.
She
Oh!
You fucking.
Stupid cunt! Why did you do that?
Because you're stupid!
I didn't expect it to be that sharp.
If they're not sharp,
I
why
use this-
have them?
I use this to stab people, of course. I use
I
it for my
barely
vigilante
touched it
judgment.
at all.
It's my fault. I should have warned you.
That a knife was sharp?
I carry my whetstone with me as well.
She pulls a grinding wheel out of her bag.
This knife is extremely sharp.
Yeah, no shit.
It can cut through skin like it's paper.
Why do you know that?
Oh no.
A small drop of blood trickles down the side of my finger.
You're
Vampire?
gonna lick it, please.
Yuri takes my hand and gives the wound a closer look,
Kiss it better.
admiring my handiwork.
Oh man, you don't want to kiss blood now. That's weird.
It's true.
Might
She
get
stares
something.
at it and noticeably fidget spins.
If you're squeamish, I'll wash it off now. Ah.
It reminds me of the others.
Without warning,
The absolute madman!
Yuri
She takes what she wants.
I can't believe you've done this.
I like what I like, don't kink shame me.
I'm kind of shook.
Yuri, without warning, Yuri puts my finger in her mouth and licks the wound.
That's so gross. Vampirism.
I feel her tongue curl around my
She's a
finger.
vamp kid.
Startled, I instinctively pull my hand back, but she has lockjaw.
I instinctively shove my finger forward.
I pull my hand back, but then go back for more. Gag reflex.
I was just gonna say that to you.
I thought there'd be a picture for that, to be honest.
Oh, this point there isn't.
Please forgive me.
I thought there was, but I guess
I guess I wasn't thinking.
Yeah, no shit. Fucking nuts.
Eyes
Yuri
with the pocket knife.
Yuri lowers her head, her face burning up.
Yuri.
That's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done.
Worse.
Bless you, Jason.
How can I do something
I
like
hate her. Why did you pick her?
Because Brandon wanted to.
I'm sorry.
Brandon likes that type.
Ah.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's true.
Sure, it was a little weird and it took me by surprise.
It was kind of hot.
But I guess she was just trying to help, right?
Chris's mind is just like, why am I so aroused?
Can't
Martin's
believe
behind.
this is making me horny.
Yuri, I think you're overreacting a little.
No, that's an appropriate reaction.
She doesn't lift her head. She lifts her body instead. She like doing a
She
handstand.
doesn't handstand and just starts spinning.
She
With the
fidget
knife in her
spins.
hand.
She fidget spins and Gaussian blurs
Starts doing
out.
the crap.
Possession confirmed.
What if she doesn't recover from this for the rest of the afternoon?
Oh,
How
build
am
a
I
bridge
gonna
and
get
get
it
the
in
fuck over
then?
it.
Alright, you know what?
This might be a stupid thing to do, but I do it
guess so.
anyway.
Goes back for more.
I take Yuri's head
No.
and lick her.
Oh
Not before I make a little cut. No.
Brandon, get over here.
Stupid cunt. Did you really just do that?
God! Now we're even.
You taste like sugar.
That was gross.
No.
Excuse me while I vomit.
It could happen in real life, but I'm still disgusted.
Yuri just looks at me as like I did something wrong. This is not like it's not supposed to.
Wait, it's not socially acceptable to lick
Thanks.
I knew that would be a bad idea.
If not for the sweet aroma of the jasmine oil, the hair would be extremely heavy
Wait,
right
didn't
now.
you say the jasmine oil?
Like my loaded cock.
Oh God!
You're so weird, stupid cunt.
She did it first!
Yuri giggles shyly.
Giggle.
Shyly.
Giggle.
Yeah, that's the.
His shoulders went up.
Yuri calling me weird? Please.
Censored yourself.
You're such a fun fatty.
This bitch, please. I have no response to that. Oh, bless
Where do you keep your bandages?
In my pants.
In my man purse.
Oh, let me just check my fanny pack.
I don't think I need one actually. It was a tiny one. Look, it already stopped bleeding.
Because she sucked on.
Sounds
I
like my
see.
first time.
Okay.
That's relieving. That's
That's
what I want. Like that didn't fucking happen.
The tension is quickly lifted. We each resume our respective activities.
Respectable activities.
watch Yuri's knife cut through the ribbon.
She's
loops.
like pulling it
Nothing
up
but
in the air
air.
and placing it in there.
Meanwhile, I continue to make progress on the paper. After we finish attaching the paper to the ribbons, we'll lay them all out side by side. It looks better than expected and will be very effective as a door curtain.
It looks great. Good thing coming up with this, Yuri.
Oh, thanks. It's just something I saw online, really.
Interest.
We all said.
Are you ready to move on to the next task?
Yeah,
You.
let's do it.
The next weird sexual bond.
Let's see.
What do you have in mind?
I'd like to create a banner. That's why I asked you to buy the paint tablets.
Maybe you mix it with water.
It's like a palette.
Ah,
But
that's
it's
right.
only like little circles or squares.
I read that.
Oh, sorry.
One of the items Yuri asked me to buy was a kit of watercolor paint tablets.
Your answer shall be answered. Your question shall be answered.
We'll need about 6 cups of water to put into each of the tablets.
Oh, so it's like a bath bomb.
That's
Yeah,
interesting.
it's like a thing that dissolves. I don't. Those are weird.
Well, I guess because Japanese
Those seem
a lot of water.
wasteful.
No, because you can't choose the amount of water. Because if you make it like, the more diluted it is, it's like easier to spread, but then the color's more dilute. But the you don't have as much variability with the water. Sorry, I'm kind of angry.
No,
The
no.
tablets are stupid.
Okay.
Do you mind
Personal
fetching those for us?
Of course not. 6 cups of water. I'll be right back in a minute.
It's like hella water.
Thank you
How can
very
you
much.
hold all of those?
6 hands.
Oh, and just a little bit of
There it
water.
is.
Spider.
If you fill the cups too much, it'll be too diluted.
Taking Yuri's advice, I decided to use small plastic bathroom cups rather than full-size glasses. I put them on a plate to catch any paint that drips, and bring it back into my room.
I couldn't be bothered to draw a bathroom for the.
No.
Yuri?
She went through stuff.
Yes?
I come in to see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeve, pulling it back over her arm.
Nothing. Your face is a little red. Is it too hot in here or anything?
Or is it just you? Honey.
No, not at all. There's nothing wrong, so let's mix the paint.
What?
Yuri hurriedly dismisses me and takes it upon herself to unwrap the tablets, dropping them into the cups.
So, I thought we would do something simple that would look very nice. I'd like to paint a gradient across the barrier, starting with colors for a sunrise, then daytime, then sunset and nighttime.
That is ambitious.
Once it dries, I'll write an inspirational quote across the banner.
A winner is
Has she
you.
ever tried to blend colors?
Yeah,
to make
literally.
A sky?
What? With watercolor?
We can hang it on the wall behind the podium at the front of the classroom.
Oh, neat.
Oh, yes.
What are you gonna write?
Well,
Congratulations, a winner is you.
Or just Doki Doki.
it'll be more fun to surprise you.
Get good. Yuri smiles at me.
If you say so.
After rolling out the banner, Yuri and I kneel on opposite sides so we don't get in the way of each other.
Wait, what's the sleeve thing? I'm still.
Yuri uses the brush and adds a few dots of different colors across the banner to serve as a color guide when we paint.
This kind of reminds me of elementary school.
Painting on a banner with watercolors feels like a lot like the art class project we had back then. It's relaxing.
I'm sorry this feels so too childish.
No, I didn't mean that at all. It's kind of fun, you know.
This communication is great.
Yeah, it is fun. I'm glad you feel that way too.
Yuri stops painting for a moment, thinking to herself.
For me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. I just sit inside and play Doki Doki Literature Club. In fact, I usually don't even want to.
Little characters.
I just like when I spend this time with one other person. Even if it's something simple like reading. It doesn't even matter if we don't talk too much. Just having a friend next to me makes things feel a little bit nicer. I think that's all it takes for me to be happy.
Aw.
Is that so?
Fine, Martin. Aw.
Chris, it's Chris. I don't blame you.
Chris,
I want Chris as well.
Chris is my number one.
No, I want
David is side bitch.
David's
David's okay with side bitches.
I am a side bitch. IRL.
I got 2 phones. Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I understand where she's coming from. I feel that way about things like anime and Vidya, where simply sharing the experiences with someone can make me happy. It gives me the warm, fuzzy feelings.
I have 700 hours in Dark Souls 3.
I've logged over 300 hours in Warframe.
You're still
Oh
alive.
god, Warframe. I think I feel the same way.
Yuri smiles gently.
I knew you'd
Okay.
understand.
Yuri leans over the banner to grab an unused paintbrush. But I move at the same time, causing my head to bump into hers. Oh, concussed.
That's a weird one. So sorry.
Yuri reels back and crashes through the wall.
I was about to say that. I was gonna say window, but
I
there's no
quickly
window.
lift my hands in surprise, spilling everything.
Are you hurt?
No, I'm not hurt. It just startled me, that's all.
Is your voice
Sorry,
gonna
I should have
crack
asked you
when
to get
you,
it for me.
start talking normally?
It's not your fault. Oh, your face!
It's horrifying.
There are droplets of paint on Yuri's face and neck.
Oh my god. If he licks
Can I lick it
all over her
off?
turtleneck.
swear to God.
Is that something for
Paint
my...
is
Is there
I
something
lick
on
your
my face?
not
face?
toxic.
Yeah, actually, I got paint on you.
He's totally gonna lick her.
Sorry, it's totally my fault.
off.
It's
Don't lick it off.
lead-based.
But he'll be like touching your face, and then he'll be like,
Oh,
No,
get
no,
a
he
towel
needs
right
to
away.
take off and just take off his shirt.
he'll be like,
and
going
then
to
you
like
slap
touch your face, and
her.
then he'll
Take
be
off
like,
his shirt, he
glistening
doesn't
tab.
have.
It's lead-based.
Whatever.
I'm gonna lick it off.
no, I'm saying he'll be wiping off the paper towel, then he'll like grab your cheek and like have a deep moment where they stare at each other's eyes, and then you're like, I'm sorry for making eye contact.
He just keeps pulling on her cheek.
Yeah. Like a fucking chip just rips her face off.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Okay, let's find out.
I rush out and fetch a small tampon. Tampon. I grab a small tampon.
Here,
not a
sorry,
big
this
one.
is all I have.
Why is this tampon?
Different question, different time.
Then I dampen it with hot water.
Hot water.
And then I return to my room and kneel back down in front of her.
Ooh.
Oh, the
Lighting
lighting
weird
change.
face.
Nut.
I pat down Yuri's face and neck with the towel.
She blipped.
Then she it's just her clothing.
There's something wrong.
It's hot. I just didn't expect it.
This is so uncomfortable.
Sorry.
I'm eagerly.
I didn't want to use cold water.
Having finished, I start to retract my hand. But Yuri suddenly holds my wrist.
And slits him.
Wait,
Oh god.
Run with his.
just for a little longer.
That's weird. She's so
Feels
weird.
really
Okay,
nice.
tell me this is not a metaphor.
Green curtain.
Green curtain.
Sometimes a warm tampon is just a warm tampon.
That's a big tampon. I keep my head still against Yuri's neck.
And I squeeze.
She looks into my eye.
That's not a. What look is that?
Yeah, that's like a.
It's an intense expression that I recognize
I
when
expect.
she reads her books.
That's what she looks like? We're banging that.
Yes. Not yet.
No, just a towel. Almost as if she's lost in a daze, enveloped by her own
Reading a
thoughts.
metaphor for sex too.
She breathes gently, half through slightly parted lips. What is happening? Oh, she drank the paint. Whoa. There's a gas leak. Is it?
It's the jewel.
Is it the aroma of the jewel giving me this dizzy feeling? Yuri's gentle fingers wrapped around my wrist send a tingling sensation through my arm. In pins and needles. And suddenly her face seems to be much closer to mine than
I
it
don't
was a
think you
moment
saw.
ago.
Scaly and trying.
Yuri slowly pulls away,
Sorry. I've been feeling a little lightheaded today.
Come outside, boys.
That's girl that works in.
I didn't mean to space out.
It's airtime.
Oh.
Yeah, damn it.
The moment is over as soon as it began.
I'll say that again.
Yuri picks up her brush again, but her movements seem clumsier, like she's unable to focus. I remained silent, forced to ignore the event that just transpired. I hesitantly retrieved my own brush and continued following Yuri's example, and hit her head in the head again.
How'd you do it?
I finished filling the night sky with white dots that looked like stars, but I'm not a very good artist.
Watercolor, ridiculous.
Looking at the banner for a while, it's very pretty and natural looking.
How
I
long
think
did
it
it
came
take
out
them
better
to do
than I
this?
expected.
All day.
Yeah.
I'm really happy with the results.
Yeah, there's no window because I didn't want to do that.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, this kid lives
Are you
in a
gonna
box.
add the lettering now?
Oh, not yet. It needs to dry first.
That's true, but won't that take a while?
Well, perhaps it would be best to leave it here, then have you bring it in the morning. I can do the lettering in the classroom before the event starts. Is that okay?
That's totally fine.
Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's anything more for us to do here.
Oh.
You?
You say that like you're glad it's over. Was I wrong to assume that you're at least enjoying yourself a little bit?
Oh, no, it's not like that. I'm just glad that we managed to get everything done.
I see. I am too. I was a little concerned about time. I need to start making dinner soon.
Oh. So you don't have any time left?
I was secretly hoping we would have extra time after finishing the work.
Dang.
Well,
Yuri thinks to herself.
I think it would be too irresponsible for me to wait much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping there would be more time as well.
And it's probably my fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker.
Slow.
No, it's not your fault at all.
It's okay.
And the important thing is that we got everything done, right?
Yeah.
So, I shouldn't be disappointed or anything.
Gathering all her things, Yuri seems a little downcast. I understand why. She gets a look at my peasy. It sounded like she really It sounded like she really gets the opportunity to spend time with friends in a relaxed environment. Normally she's at like the theme park or the escape room. But that doesn't
Another
mean
escape room. Also, I was thinking about that.
I'm too retarded.
Tangent.
Come along.
But that doesn't mean that it's the
No,
last
it's not
time it
last
can
time.
happen.
Yeah.
Tangent.
Oh, tangent?
Sine over cosine.
Sorry, tangent?
Once Yuri packs up, I walk her out the front door.
Yeah, quick note, David is just extremely bothered
It's still
with the word
daytime.
tangent. Yeah, how is
Stop saying it.
Tangent.
Tangent.
Tangerine.
So I will say it frequently. I put this actually in my graduation speech just for him, the word tangent. And he picked up on it, and it was great.
For sure, I did pick up on it.
Yeah,
I'm dead. Goodbye.
tangent. I forgot that was a thing.
Could you just read the line, Brandon?
Thank you very much for having me today.
No problem. I'm glad I was able to help. Just let me know if there's anything else you need me to bring tomorrow.
I will. Well then,
Yuri fidget spins.
I guess I'll see you tomorrow.
Great.
I kind of say that without thinking.
What about today? Oh, about today. It's fine that we didn't have as much time as we wanted. Because we can do this again.
Date.
Whenever you want, you can come over or we can go out somewhere. I forgot you don't like going out much.
As I stumble over my words, Yuri simply smiles bashfully.
Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say, so.
You're very
Does she
thoughtful,
know that?
stupid cunt.
Yuri takes a step closer to me, then briefly squeezes my pee-pee.
Whoa! Hey, low res.
Yeah, no, they couldn't bother to make a nicer drawing.
I kind of like that about you.
Well,
How am I supposed to respond to that?
Thanks.
But
She's really
I don't even
close.
get a chance to.
Kiss or
As
kill
Yuri
zone.
suddenly pulls
Kiss or
back.
kill zone.
Tiny P.
So you're
Oh,